Hello, folks. This is Gwave here, and we're back with another LA Noire. Last time we were here, Cole was on his first day at the job as a detective, and he solved a fake murder case. Basically, this guy faked his death so he can run off with this woman he was having an affair with, but unfortunately, we ruined that for him, so now Cole is getting some recognition for being a detective. So right now we're going to solve yet another case. So without further ado, let's begin. Wait, give me a second. Let me make sure something. There we go.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned near an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
But I didn't ask any questions.
Better go earn our pathetic wages. Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
Down we go. Alright guys, let's go do yet another case. Hurry up! Come on! Come on!
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world. You hear about Adrian? The broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Oh,
Pride comes
made a wrong
before a
turn.
fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Yeah, what they're talking about is the case that we did yesterday. Basically, the wife is thinking of going back to her man even after he cheated on her. And I'm sorry, guys. I just can't support that. Like, first off, he cheated on you. Why would you go back to this dude? Like, girl, he cheated on you. Why would you go back to him? That just doesn't sit right with me. Like, if you know they cheated on you, then that's a sign that they're gonna do it again. But you see that our partner, he's really complaining that we're not getting better cases. But anyway, let's go solve this crime.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
Alrighty. Looks like an okay neighborhood.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Alrighty, let's see what we can find. We got some missing tires here.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
License plate missing.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner. They must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Ah, here we go.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Nothing in the trunk.
Empty.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Oh, here we go.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Dewey Bros. Hold up, buddy. I need to make a quick call. The police phone.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, to check my
Let's see what
timer.
this Jacobs guy has to say. The car was
All
dumped in
right.
the backyard after all.
Okay, old man. Let's see what you know.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows, always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Alrighty.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Whoa. You had to say it like that?
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Then how do you know it was obscenities, you racist bastard?
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
I don't believe you.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
No one said they were.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Really?
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Alright, let's check this book right here. Look at this. We got a name. And a bunch of names in here.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Look at this. This person seems to say a lot of things about these fellas. Ah, here we go.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
I'll hold on to this. All right, let's make another phone call. Now this is evidence.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Are there any
Notice
messages
how
for me?
Cole felt disturbed
Just
about
one
that.
message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Come, buddy. So notice how Cole looked like he was a little disturbed knowing that the first person he saw in the booklet, he was revealed to be like a teenage boy. The question is, why
This
the
has
hell
gotta be
this
the
guy has a
50th
teenage
abandoned vehicle call
boy
we've caught this
in
year.
his
One more,
booklet?
and I'm gonna go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta check on my timer. Come on, man. You're a detective. You're a cop. You do whatever you can to help the community, no matter what. So yeah, guys, that phone that Cole was using back in the old days before walkie-talkies were invented, that was the only way the police can call the station without having to go to their cars.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging
Another
to the
name in
Argentine
the book.
embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Yeah, you seem like an honest businessman. Definitely not a shady type who likes to, lowball deals or sell them bad
We keep
cars.
all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Missing a
Be my
couple.
guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice
All
used
right,
cars
we gotta
for
put
guys
these-
in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
And look, we see that each tool is used by a different person. See? The names on top. So we put these wrenches in the right area. We not only know who the wrench belonged to, but which one's missing.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4. No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Alright, let's go question this guy. Let's see how much of an honest businessman this dude is. You coming, partner?
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
I don't believe you.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
Oh, really? Well, his notebook says otherwise.
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal and he bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Alrighty. Really? So we're starting to see that this guy is a bit shady.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Really? So already we can see that this guy is lying. So this means he does know something. Indeed, he knows something. Alrighty, let's ask him the final
A
question.
wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Well, I don't know, buddy. It sounds like you'll be good friends with them.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs, and they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Yeah.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time
Yeah,
to visit
bud.
Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
Alrighty. Okay, so we already got some information on the guy who owns the wrench. Now we just gotta go find him. Now, let's see right here. Let's go to the police station. Let's question this guy who owns the book. I think it's time we finally meet him.
You read the story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So think things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color. Look what we have now.
All right. So we already got a hint on the guy who possibly stole the car. So now we got to get back to the station and question this guy who owns both the book and supposedly owns the car. And my asthma.
Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning.
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
All right.
That's the cop from the newspaper.
Hey, can you give me a hand? I got a hard
time.
case I need to break.
Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
All right, let's talk his history.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Really? I think there's something that you're not telling us, buddy.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers. Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course.
Oh, really?
I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship. You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mechanical. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
Oh, really? Then why do you have a boy's name in your notebook?
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips.
Whoa.
Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
You sick
Gabriel,
bastard.
Spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy.
Oh,
I mentioned
God.
rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General. Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
Dude is a pedo, bro.
Down on second later tonight.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
go talk with this guy. So yeah, you see that general is a damn pedo. Here we are.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Here he is, apartment 3.
First one we see. Hello.
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Okay, you don't gotta talk to her like that, bro, unless she's really guilty.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Look at this.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for
This
a
isn't
very
what we're
long
looking for.
time.
This flag, it looks similar to the car.
Junk.
Dude, that's the Hail Mary. What are you talking about?
Not sure this means much.
Oh, what's this?
Nope.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy. Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Already checked there. Goddamn camera. I really hate my asthma. Uh-huh.
Diplomatic license plates.
This is the license plate from the car.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Look at that, the tires.
Looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
I doubt it.
All right, senora, let's see what you know. Something tells me you're hiding something.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Oh, really? Well then, let's see if you can answer some of our questions.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Yeah, he does.
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Really?
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Really?
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
All right, lady. You leave me no choice.
Then
Back
tell
up.
us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
We know where the kid
We better
is. Let's go
hurry.
stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Illegal street race.
Officer Shop 103 and Blue.
We better hurry.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as
Okay,
we
why
shut
you had to
down
go
one place,
there?
Another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost.
The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Yeah, I don't even want to know. So we're dealing with a pedo and also a car theft. Yeah, definitely a nice way to start the day. Questioning a pedo, and now we're basically going after a car thief who also participates in illegal street races.
All units in the vicinity. Citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Here we are.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away.
I'm gonna find you!
You're gonna lose him.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Don't worry, we'll get him, we'll get him.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
You're gonna die, Garacho!
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Almost got him.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Got you, you bum.
You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Thank you. See, look, Cole's getting some recognition. So not bad. We took down both a pedophile and an illegal street racer.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. So I'm going to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso. Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes. Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
So yeah, guys, so I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. So yeah, we managed to do a lot. And yeah, I'm sorry it took a while, guys. I have to be careful with the choices. Otherwise, we can't progress through the game. So basically, Cole, he managed to do two things all at once. He managed to take down an illegal street racer who was also a Grand Theft Auto car theft. And he also managed to keep an eye now on a shady car dealership. We also now know that this general, he's basically a pedophile. So now that's going to go on his record, and now everyone will know that this dude is a pedo. So basically, Cole is doing really good. We see he's getting big recognition in the detective agency, and everyone is impressed. His boss is very impressed with him. So when we get back, guys, we're going to be solving even more crime. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook if you want to see some other content. And I'll see you guys next time. We'll do yet another LA Noire playthrough. This is Gwave signing out. Peace. God bless. Have a good day or night, depending on the time y'all watching this. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care and God bless. This is Gwave signing out. And stay warm, guys, because the keeps getting colder and colder. So try to stay warm, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.